David, I think we're all worried about the recession risk at this stage. But as you look at the data, there's not confirmation yet that we are in recession, and there are still some areas of strength. And if I look to say high yield paper, perhaps as a canary in the coal mine, it is still relatively well behaved. We haven't had the blowout in spreads that you might expect that would signal a deep recession. Is that just because the market hasn't caught up with the reality, or is it telling us that actually we might just squeeze through this one with something short and shallow?
Yeah, and here's part of the deal is I think that we have not quite caught up with demand. The whole COVID and manufacturing being down and not being able to get the things that we need to. I mean, for instance, car manufacturing still has not caught up with the demand. You cannot go out and just find a car, at least here, sitting on the lot. They just don't exist. You have to wait months and months. I've got a friend that I work with that's been waiting 16 months for a car that he ordered brand new. It's a simple van. So there is some pent up demand, and so when I look at my companies that we work with that are manufacturers, they still have really good demand for their product, and they're expecting a record year this next year because there still is quite a bit of demand. When we look at my clients that are more in the tech world and the software and people that are creating apps and things like that, there has been definitely a retraction in that world. Because it is not, that's the kind of thing that you don't have the pent up demand because you can duplicate software immediately. You don't have to manufacture that. There was plenty of that in the marketplace. And so that's where I'm seeing most of the slowdown is in things that are not physically created items, the software and things like that. But when you start talking about the hardware, cars, physical things, there still is quite a bit of demand in the marketplace for that. So I still think that there is a lot of industry and a lot of companies that still have a lot of leg room out there.